That robot costs $13,500. 3 years ago, if you told someone you could buy a walking humanoid robot for the price of a family vacation, they would have called you delusional. In 2026, more than 140 companies manufacture humanoid robots globally. TrendForce forecasts global humanoid robot shipments will breach 50,000 units in 2026, a 700% surge over the previous year. And in this video, we are going through every humanoid robot you can actually buy in 2026, what they cost, what they can genuinely do, and which ones are worth your attention. Unitree R1. The cost of entry-level educational robots starts at around $5,000. Models like the Unitree R1, ideal for schools and small labs. The R1 is the most affordable entry point into humanoid robotics on the market right now. It is designed primarily for education and basic research walking, balancing, and demonstrating fundamental bipedal motion. If you are a researcher, a university lab, or a developer wanting to get hands-on experience with humanoid platforms before the technology matures further, this is your starting point. It is not going to fold your laundry. But at $4,900, it was never supposed to. Unitree G1. The Unitree G1 is the most affordable humanoid robot on the market, and it is legitimately good. Starting at $13,500 for the base model and around $30,000 for the G1 EDU variant, with additional degrees of freedom and dexterous hands. The G1 is where things start getting genuinely impressive. The EDU variant adds the Dex 3, one 3-fingered dexterous hand with force control and optional tactile sensor arrays, plus extra wrist and waist degrees of freedom for more human-like movement. Every joint uses industrial-grade crossed roller bearings and low-inertia motors. It is widely available through resellers, including Robot Shop and directly from Unitree. This is the robot that broke the internet when Chinese robotics company Unitree started shipping them. Researchers, universities, and developers around the world have been buying them and building on top of the platform. The Open SDK is one of its biggest selling points, meaning the developer community is actively expanding what it can do. 3. 1X Neo. This is the one that matters most for anyone thinking about a home robot. Neo represents a generational leap in humanoid hardware, with the addition of human-level dexterity with 22 degrees of freedom, hands, head-to-toe soft body made of custom 3D lattice polymer structures. At just 66 pounds, Neo is capable of lifting over 150 pounds and has a noise level of 22 decibels, making it quieter than a modern refrigerator. Neo possesses built-in communication with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and 5G, as well as a 3-stage speaker in the pelvis and chest area, giving owners a built-in mobile home entertainment system. Customers interested in owning one of the first Neos can purchase early access for $20,000, which includes priority delivery in 2026. There is also a subscription model of $499 per month, which will be shipped at a later date. The Neo is designed specifically for home tasks loading dishwashers, tidying up, folding laundry, watering plants, and fetching items, and the soft body design is genuinely important. Most humanoid robots look and feel industrial. The Neo was designed to live alongside humans' organic neutral tones, a soft knit suit, and a form factor built to complement a living space rather than dominate it. 1X Technologies Neo is one of the most compelling options on the market right now for anyone waiting for a humanoid robot that can realistically help with household chores. 4. Unitree H1. The H1 targets research institutions and enterprise customers. Pricing sits in the $90,000 to $150,000 range, depending on configuration. It shares Unitree's modular design philosophy and is available to order through their sales team. The H1 is Unitree's full-size research platform. Where the G1 is compact, the H1 is full human height and built for serious research environments that need more payload capacity and more advanced locomotion capabilities. It became famous online for its running speed demonstrations, moving faster than most people expected, a robot of its size and price point to move. Agility Robotics. Digit Agility Robotics runs the first humanoid robot factory in the US. RoboFab in Salem, Oregon, has a 10,000-unit annual capacity, producing Digit robots for warehouse automation. Amazon deployed Digit in fulfillment centers for material handling and order picking. Digit is not a home robot, it is a warehouse worker. And Amazon's deployment of it in real fulfillment centers is one of the most significant moments in the history of robotics. A Fortune 500 company trusting a humanoid robot to work alongside its employees in a live, operational environment. The price range reflects the industrial-grade engineering behind it. This is not a research toy. This is a working robot performing real tasks in real warehouses right now. Agibot A2. The Agibot A2 remains one of the most technically impressive humanoid robots you can purchase in 2026. With 49 degrees of freedom, 200 TOPS of onboard computing power, and a 10-kilogram dual-arm payload, it combines serious hardware with sophisticated AI. Agibot had produced 962 units as of December 2024. It is used by companies like BYD and SAIC Motor for factory automation. Its 200 TOPS AI enables tasks as delicate as threading a needle. The A2 represents the state-of-the-art for what a humanoid robot can physically do in 2026. The A2 Max variant pushes further 40-kilogram payload and 67 degrees of freedom for heavy-duty industrial work. This is the benchmark everything else gets measured against. Tesla Optimus Elon Musk has set an ambitious long-term target of around $20,000, making it cheaper than many new cars. Early models in 2026, however, are expected to land between $25,000 and $40,000. Tesla has demonstrated walking, object manipulation, and laundry folding at AI Day events. Limited external sales may begin in 2026, but Optimus is not yet commercially available to the general public. Initial units are heading to Tesla factories and select enterprise partners. It may be available to the public by the end of 2027, according to Fox Business, quoting Elon Musk. The honest reality, you cannot buy a Tesla Optimus today. But the reason it belongs in this video is what it represents for the entire market. When a company with Tesla's manufacturing scale and AI infrastructure commits to a $20,000 price target for a humanoid robot, it changes the expectations for every other manufacturer in the industry. Every company on this list is now competing against that benchmark. Figure 03. Figure has built a dedicated facility called BotQ, capable of producing 12,000 humanoid robots annually. The company claims a remarkable 90% reduction in component costs compared to Figure 02. CEO Brett Adcock has stated that Figure aims to have robots in select homes by 2026 with a target consumer price below $20,000. Figure AI has been one of the most watched companies in robotics for the past 2 years. Their partnership with BMW for factory deployment demonstrated real-world industrial capability. The 90% reduction in component costs between Figure 02 and Figure 03 is the kind of manufacturing progress that historically precedes mass adoption. Not available to consumers yet, but worth watching very closely. In 2026, humanoid robots cost between $30,000 and over $1 million, with price depending on capabilities, target industry, and production scale. But here is the bigger picture. The humanoid robot market has matured enough that you can now buy a full-sized bipedal robot for under $15,000. 10 years ago, that sentence would have been absurd. 5 years ago, it would have been optimistic. Today, it is just a fact you can verify by visiting the Unitree website and placing an order. The honest reality of where this technology sits in 2026 is this: the hardware has arrived faster than the software. The robots can walk, balance, and manipulate objects. Full household autonomy is still 3 to 10 years away for many tasks. The robots that exist today are early adopter territory, powerful research platforms, real industrial tools, and the very first generation of home assistants that will look primitive compared to what ships in 2030. But that is exactly what makes right now the most interesting moment in the history of this technology. The first iPhone could not do most of what your phone does today. The first Tesla drove nothing like the cars on the road now. The first generation of humanoid robots you can buy in 2026 will look the same way in 10 years. And the people paying attention right now are the ones who will understand what comes next. Drop a comment below. Which robot on this list surprised you the most? And if you want to go deeper on what AI is doing to make these robots smarter, faster than anyone expected, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon.